Well, today is December 30th, so we're here for our full moon in Cancer meditation tonight, and we'll wait a couple minutes for folks to join. So hopefully everybody had a nice holiday, and looking forward to the new year here starting tomorrow night. So as you guys join, if you can comment, just so I see who's joining, that would be great. And we'll wait for folks to pop in. How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully you had a nice holiday. Hi everyone that's joining. So I'm going to give it a couple minutes. Hi Caitlin, how are you? Happy Merry belated Christmas. Hi Casey, how are you? Hi Casey's friend, how are you? Manda, hopefully I said that right. Hi Anna, how are you? Oh, thank you, you're welcome. It's the least I can do. I'm not teaching right now, again, because of the lack of group fitness classes here in Illinois. So until we start, hi Valerie, nice to see you. Until we start doing yoga classes again, and maybe even afterwards, I'll continue to pop in a couple times a month. The next one will be for the new moon in January. So as you guys get settled tonight, if you want to grab a crystal or two, grab your yoga mat or blanket, or you can just sit on your couch, sit on your floor, lay on your floor. Just make sure you make yourself comfortable while we're getting started here. A couple candles, that's fine too. I have a rainbow obsidian for grounding, and tonight the new moon, or the full moon, sorry, is in Cancer. So Cancer's the mother of the zodiac, very feminine energy. So I have a rose quartz heart, and I have this new really cool black jade heart I got. So if you guys want to grab your stuff. Oh, I'm very happy to be the first teacher. So just kind of go with it. We're just going to relax tonight. Just kind of let your mind wander. You don't have to really focus on blanking your mind out or anything. If thoughts come into your mind, just kind of say, hey, and then send them on their way until later. It's really a chance just for you to become more in touch with yourself and give yourself a few moments of stillness. So any type of stillness practice is meditation, or just after you finish a yoga practice, savasana, of course, really just gives your mind a time out from the busy monkey mind and all the things that we're always doing all the time. So hopefully you enjoy it, and thank you for coming. Before we get started tonight, if you guys just want to sit and kind of become present as I talk a little bit about this year and next year, of course. So tonight the full moon's in Cancer. Can't see it yet, but I'm hoping the clouds will clear up. Cancer is very feminine energy, so hopefully you're feeling a change from the heaviness of this year. This was a very heavy year in Capricorn energy, and that's a very stern and masculine energy. So we're starting to change here as we go into 2021, with this full moon, the final one being in the zodiac sign of the mother and the nurturer. So divine feminine tonight, and that's why I chose my rose quartz. So if you guys just choose your favorite crystal, something a little bit softer than normal, is probably a good way to go. We want to enter the new year with gratitude. So we know it was a tough year for a lot of people, but I'm sure if you can sit and think for a few moments, maybe reflect tonight after our session or tomorrow on New Year's Eve, there's always something to be grateful for. So maybe just being grateful for 2020 to be turning into 2021. But it's a whole new year, whole new opportunities that face us, whole new intentions we can make. So I was looking today at the snow. It snowed here in Chicagoland. I know you guys in New York got a lot of snow, but we hadn't had snow yet. So just kind of looking at the snow and the blank canvas that it is before it becomes shoveled or dirty, or any animals run on it. So really, you have a whole year in front of you at this point to write your story and you make that up. So just imagining tonight as we go through our meditation, how that snow looks. I think everybody on the phone on tonight knows what snow looks like. I don't think anybody's that lucky to live in the South and never see it, but I always enjoy it. So just kind of thinking about that blank canvas tonight and being the artist of what your next year looks like. Before we go into the new year, the full moon is always a time to release what you don't need. So especially coming up onto the turn of the year, thinking tonight about the things that you don't want to bring with you into 2021. After we wrap up tonight, take a piece of paper and something you can either burn or tear up. Don't burn it inside if you're going to burn your house down. Burn it outside or just tear it up, throw it in the garbage. But make a list of the things that you don't want to carry with you into 2021. Take a few minutes, just write down people, things, anything you need to just kind of leave in 2020, and anybody or anything you want to forgive, including yourself if there's anything that you want to forgive yourself for. So you have homework to do after tonight, and do that before the first of the year. I'm just writing that list out and do a little ceremony for yourself, whether you burn it or you tear it up, just kind of alleviating those things from your life and letting them go with the full moon tonight. So we'll start fresh in January. I'll be back on January 13th or so for the new moon. So that'll be time to set our intentions for the year. You can begin thinking about that now, of course. But right now, I think it's more important just let go of what you don't need so that you create that space for the new things in the new year. In between now and then, practice self-care. So you're doing yoga, taking walks, meditating, picking up your house, maybe rearranging things, just taking long baths I like to do. So anything that really to nurture yourself, take care of yourself in the name of this Cancer energy tonight, until we get back for the new moon in January. So bringing your gratitude into the new year, bringing your heart and bringing your light into 2021, helping shape the new year for all of us. So let's get started. Again, you can lay down, you can be seated. We're going to go without music for tonight, and just hopefully you're somewhere that's quiet. And just getting comfortable, again, grabbing your blanket, grabbing your crystals, closing your eyes if that's comfortable for you, and start noticing your breath and recognizing that breath coming all the way down into your belly. And then coming all the way back up your belly and your chest and out your nose, just becoming present, giving yourself the next 10 minutes or so to enjoy some stillness and to really focus on yourself. Important part of your self-care is coming on to see me. Just take another couple rounds of breath here on your own. And again, there's no right or wrong way to do this as long as you're comfortable. And give yourself this few moments to kind of check out from the world. Feeling the breath filling up your belly. And then feeling it come all the way out. Just relaxing your body, whether you're sitting or lying down. Just relaxing yourself, starting with your feet and feeling that, all the tension going away, coming up into your legs, relaxing. Relaxing your hips and your belly and your chest, your middle part of your body. With each breath, just fall a little bit further into your relaxation. Just relax your shoulders and your hands, your arms. And if you're lying down, just relaxing your neck and your head. If you're seated, just rolling your shoulders back and down, removing any tension. If you'd like to move your head back and forth. Maybe tipping your head to one side and bringing that back up to the center when you're ready, and then tipping to the other side. And coming back to your breath one more time here, noticing that, and continuing as we go through tonight's meditation. Coming back at any point where your mind might start to wander, just coming back and noticing your breath and coming back to my voice. Just visualizing tonight, being outside on a snowy night. Again, that blank canvas is in front of you. And the darkness is welcoming, not so cold, just a good night to be outside. Just looking up in the eastern sky. You see the full moon starting to rise. The east is the direction of new beginnings, the giving energy to the new year and to your new intentions when you set them. As the moon starts to rise, she lights up the snow, the glistening, white, nourishing, just as far as you can see in front of you. Also in front of you is a path leading into a forest of very tall trees. The path is lit up by the moon. And welcoming you to begin walking. Just one foot in front of the other. The moon's lighting your way. The trees are growing thicker, and the path starts to go uphill slightly. And you continue to walk slowly, one foot in front of the other. Just enjoying this beautiful winter night, lit by the full moon, the last full moon of the year. Continuing to walk through the forest. You come to a clearing. And in that clearing is a waterfall. You can stand and listen to the waterfall. Just listen to the water. Feeling the spray on your face just slightly. And breathing in the scent of the water and of the cool night. Taking a nice deep breath. Just stand focused on watching the waterfall. The water in the pool below are lit up also by the full moon, just like the snow. With each breath in tonight, you feel a little less tension, a little less worry. And each breath makes you feel nurtured. By both the moon and the water. You stand watching and listening to the waterfall. Just thinking about the things that you can leave here. anything that you don't want to carry on your path back. Just leave it and offer it to the water and offer it to the moon. With every breath in, you feel lighter, less burdened, and more fluid. Just stand here watching for a few moments. In your mind's eye, you can see how beautiful the sight is tonight. And hearing and feeling, smelling, even touching the water if you'd like. And offering those things you want to leave in this year to the waterfall tonight. Just taking a few last breaths before you head back. But knowing you can come back and visit here whenever you'd like to. Taking that last look at the beautiful waterfall and the moon. You turn and head back down the path the way that you came. Feeling inside a little softer, a little lighter. And knowing if you need to offer anything else and let it go, you can come back here yourself anytime that you need to. Just enjoying your walk back down the slight hill with the moon behind you, just lighting up the path. One foot in front of the other, going very slowly. And as you reach your destination where you started, you turn and look up at the moon, taking 3 rounds of full breaths here. Inhale through your nose. And if you'd like to exhale through your mouth, just letting go of all those things that you don't need anymore. Giving thanks to the moon for being full tonight and shining and lighting your way. And leading us into the new year. With a sense of calmness and nurturing and softness that we didn't have in 2020, starting the year off. Showing us her light and her kindness. Take another round of breath here, and if you're lying down, start wiggling your toes and your fingers and being gentle with your body and your mind starting to come back, maybe giving a stretch overhead, whether you're seated or lying down. And before you open your eyes, just remembering the waterfall and the full moon. And that's here for you whenever you want to visit. If you're lying down, just gently coming up to seated, maybe rolling over onto your side before you push yourself back up. And then coming back, opening your eyes gently and following my voice as we wrap up tonight. As you come to seated, we'll take a mudra. Mudras are hand positions, bringing your pinky and your thumb together into Jala Mudra for water, and setting your hands open on your palm or on your knees, palms up. Taking a few less moments tonight, thinking about some other things you might want to do in the new year. Setting a mantra for yourself, maybe I am strong, I am resilient, I am grateful, I am really anything you want. Thinking about if you'd like to do that for the new year. Maybe setting a theme through that mantra. You can do a vision board, which if you're interested in that, message me and I'll give you some information on what I know about that. But basically, just something to gather words, pictures, quotes of how you'd like things to be in 2021 for yourself. Establishing any rituals that you might like to do. These moon practices are great. We've been doing these for a few months now, of forgiveness at the full moon, and setting new intentions at the new moon. Practicing yoga, of course, and meditation, and anything self-care right now, especially between now and the new moon in January. It's a good time to kind of reflect on last year and to set ourselves up for a wonderful 2021. Let's take a couple more breaths here. And if you have any ideas you'd like to share with the group, feel free to comment as we wrap up tonight. And I'll also be pulling cards afterwards, so if you'd like a card, please comment. If you have someone else there with you, comment with their name too, and I will message those to you guys later on tonight. Just taking another round of breath while we close tonight with a little affirmation that I posted on my page before. So if you'd like to come back to this for the full moon in Cancer, feel free to check that out. I will end this year with a grateful heart and at peace with myself. I will create a space for myself that is nurturing for growth so that I can nourish my spirit and balance my energy. I have inspiring dreams for a brighter future, and I generate loving energy for myself and for others. Take a nice deep breath here, and then let all your air out. And hopefully you feel a little bit lighter now, a little bit more poised to start the new year. And I thank you all for coming tonight and for always coming to the meditations. I will be here if you need anything, just message me on my yoga page. And then those of you that would like cards, please comment on the video. Say I'd like a card, and if you have somebody else there that would like one also, do that too, and I will message those to you guys here in the next few minutes. So Casey, Manda, thank you for coming. And thank you. I see Anna, Valerie. I know Caitlin was on. I thank you guys, and hopefully you have a wonderful New Year's. And we'll see you again on the new moon, January 13th. Happy New Year. And I'll get your cards, Caitlin, for you and Mom, Pam. Thank you guys all very much. And namaste. Happy New Year. We'll see you again. Bye. Thanks for coming. Happy New Year.